Okay, so good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. So, how are you?
I'm doing great. What's about you?
Well, ma'am. So, it's the first time we are meeting to each other. So, can I know a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Preeti. I'm a private school teacher, and basically I'm from Haryana. And right now I'm teaching in a private school, and I have been in teaching profession more than 10 years. And I have started my two YouTube channel in 2022. One is Easy Way to Learn with Preeti. That is my English channel, and I make videos related to NCRT syllabus, some grammar topics. And from 1.5 months, I'm doing this type of conversation with my co-learners and some strangers also to improve speaking skill. And another channel is EGV Vlog, that is entertaining channel. I make videos related to sorry, I make videos related to dance and vlogs there. So
Oh my God.
that's about me. And if you want to know about my hobbies, I like listening music, dancing, and gardening as well as yoga.
So nice, ma'am. It's so, it extendable. You have delivered over here. So, let me also elaborate myself. This is MD Aliza talking to you from Bihar, and I have completed engineering from Haryana. Uh, uh, yeah, do you know about Rewari? Have you heard about Rewari?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
there is a place, the name is Lisana, okay, Bikaner, where I have completed my engineering. So currently, if you will talk about, as a teacher, I am also doing job in a school, and other hand, I'm running my own institute in my district. Yeah, so that's all about myself.
So you are from Bihar and you have which degree you have done from Rewari, Haryana?
Yeah, of course. I've completed my engineering from Haryana.
Okay. And what is the reason behind this that you came from Bihar to Haryana to complete your BTech engineering?
Yeah, there is a big story. One of my friend, who is very closest. So we were in a school time, and you can say that class 11, 12 in the same place. Okay. And after that, when we complete 12th class, so he went in Haryana. There was a guy. He was his friend. Perhaps you can say that. So he called me that you have to come if you want to do. So here everything he give me plan that if you interested, so you can come here and you can do. So I agree with their point, and somehow I managed to go there and complete it. But little bit I initial time I felt difficult in the terms of food and all kind of thing, because which is totally different as compared to
Mhm.
Bihar. Is it
Yeah, yeah.
right? In the lunch time, we generally used to take uh, rice and all kind of vegetable, but Haryanvi people taking roti and dal, which is very different for me. So somehow I managed, which is about 3 months. I passed, then I it become my habit.
Yeah, India is full of diversity, and if you will go in another state, you will find different food, different people with different religions. Yeah, it happened, and we are. I am from Haryana, so basically, I like only Haryanvi and Punjabi food, especially. Um, I did not visit till now in so many states, but where I have visited, I like only Haryana and Punjab food.
I
So.
mean, if I will talk about you people language, which is totally different. Even teacher used to speak in a different way. Maar khake managa ke mane no baat mane na. you know, yeah. It
Every
was,
state, every
yeah,
state have their mother tongue touch also.
yeah. Actually, people were very friendly, very humble. There was a friend, many times I have visited their home. His mother, father, so good, just so good person. So I have, experience all about. Yeah. So as you mentioned that, ma'am, actually you are a teacher, private school teachers. So can you tell me what kind of subject you used to teach the student, and why, ma'am, actually you choose to be a teacher instead of doing anything? Why?
Yeah, I have been in teaching profession more than 10 years, and right now I'm taking English classes. I'm an English teacher, and if I talk about my career, first I want to be go in corporate. That's why I had done my MBA first, but after got marriage, my ambition and everything changed, just because of family. And before because of some family responsibility, I have to choose teaching profession so that I can manage in half day as well as my family with profession. So that's why I'm choose this profession.
So one more question I would like to add one. Actually, as you said that due to some problem, I mean, you can say that responsibility, is it right
Yeah.
of your yeah. So are you satisfied with your job? Actually, I have heard from the people that if you are satisfied with your job, so then you can it's very easy to spend your life. Otherwise, it become bored. Okay, so what do you think about?
Yeah, sometimes, because of hectic schedule, but hectic schedule is everywhere. You have lots of responsibility if you are a professional. If you are working anywhere in any organization, as well as you are managing family also, so there are lots of responsibilities you can face. I'm also doing the same. And but now I'm very much satisfied with my job. I always like to spend my time with students, children, every time. Yes, I feel very happy.
Yeah, of course. Similar, yes. Actually, when you share your knowledge, experience, thought, emotion toward the student, so it's really very interesting. It become, and even yeah, you are very happy when you share the knowledge and when you make other careers. You are a responsible person, not of only for yours. You are the responsible of all those guys who is present in the class. So before entering the class, you have to first prepare yourself. Then you go to the class. So it's a very difficult job. Every day you have to manage first.
Yeah, you can say it's not difficult, but yes, it can be because a teacher, whether he or she has a good experience, always we have to go in the class with proper lesson plan, because we don't know what which type of question come in the student's mind. So we
Yeah.
have to be very well prepared in front of student, how we will give answer, so that a teacher image cannot be spoiled, could not be spoiled, and how we will satisfy to our student. So we have to be very careful about this.
Yeah, of course, of course. Actually, I try to connect you for the last several days. One of the guys, I watched his video. You were present. You were talking to each other. Then I realized. Then I messaged you. Okay, that ma'am, I want to talk with you. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
you are also working somewhere. That's why you want to connect in morning time. That's why I message you in the morning today that I am free today, because as there is Shivratri, so our hope. So, but in the morning you did not reply. That's why same timing we are connecting today after 3 o'clock.
yeah, yeah. And what about your, I mean, real world life? Actually, I mean, in the reality, how do you difference you are getting between the school life, college life, and the real life?
um, I'm real everywhere. Like if I'm in a school, I don't need any type of artificial face or a artificial image in front of the student. I'm presenting myself as usual. I am everywhere. Like I'm a mother. I'm a woman, and I'm a teacher as well as everywhere. I'm always try to be honest. Always try to be as I am. No need to make any type of different personality, like I'm meeting with someone and I'm presenting on YouTube that I have to prepare something. No need. As I think I'm presenting myself as I am.
No, actually, it might be in the school time, the work you do daily basis is totally different that now actually you are doing. Responsibility become more, in the real life. So all these
Yeah,
are the different, yeah.
yeah, you can say in that term that is totally changed. As a student, we have no such type of responsibility. We are totally free. If we are a student, we have only one responsibility, that is study. Do study, and in rest of part you can enjoy your life. But when we grown up, if we are in college time, that time we are facing different society situation. Like we all are very concerned nowadays about young children. I'm talking in that age we are concerned about nowadays everyone is concerned, whether you are a girl, whether you are a boy, we all want to be dependent, self dependent. And if I talk about as a teacher and as a woman, I have a lot of responsibility right now. So is the age factor, when I was a girl, when I was a grown up, and when I'm in this age right now. So every age have different perspective, and every age have different responsibility. But as a student, when I was a daughter, when I was a student, that time I was totally free from every type of worries.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So
Yeah,
tell me
agree with.
something about you, because I don't know. You are a stranger for me. You were telling that you are a teacher in a institute, right?
Mm.
So this type of institute you are running right now.
Yeah, I mean, generally everybody is asking the same question. So let me give you the answer. Actually, I used to go in a school, okay, class 6 to 10. There as a lecturer, I used to do work over there. And in the evening time, today is Shivratri. That's why it's my own institute is running in my district. So it's for class 11 and 12 for you can say that physics class. Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm very interested. Since childhood when I was class 12. So I was preparing for IIT JEE from Patna. Unfortunately, I could not qualify this examination. So there are few teachers I saw and I inspired them that as a IITian, they cracked the IITian, but still as a teacher, you should do work in a institute. So that's how actually I made my mindset that no, I have to do the same thing because since childhood I was little bit good. Yeah, so that's how.
If you are good that time, you are good right now also, as I think, and right now you are a teacher. So which subject you are taking there? Physics or any other subject?
It's a physics class, physics.
Okay, okay, okay. So you are running your own institute up to 12th class.
Yeah, it's like class 6 to 10 in a school. Okay, and in the evening time only 11 and 12. Yeah.
Okay, it means you are working in a school as well as you are running your own institute also.
Yeah, yeah, of course. And recently I started, you can say that, 2021, I completed my engineering from Haryana. Recently when lockdown was take place, Corona, it was peak, So I can say you that one exam I held appeared online. Okay.
Okay.
So I completed and I was just sitting in my home and there was a school. It was big school, which is about more than 500 student. It was CBSE school. So as a teacher, I taught over there. So it become my experience, which is about 1 year. I did work over there, and I left the school and I shifted myself to my district. I'm in my current in a district, and doing job here in
Oh,
district. Yeah.
that's very nice. If you are doing offline, it means you are taking only offline classes.
Yeah, of course. Till now, I'm planning to do online also
Okay.
because, yeah,
So,
just I don't have much more student. Okay, recently I started. I can say that more than 20, 25. So, yeah.
yeah, no worries. You have 20, 25 students. If you are doing great work, now if you are creating good work in your work, it means if you are giving good result, these 20 students will bring more than 20. It means that next time definitely you will get more than 50. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Of
It's
course.
happened. It happened with you also. You are such an example, especially in senior students. I have seen this type of tendency to go with fellow students, where they are going in any institute, in any college, in any school. Most of grown-up students, teenagers, they always try to follow their friends.
Yeah, of course, of course. So let me tell you one story. You know, when I was, in the first school, there was, a zero experience in my teaching line in my life. So sometime it become, friendly with the student. Like you can say the class 10, 9, it was like friendly. So I've, faced lots of problem because when you become so much close to the student, so
Hmm.
they become, very friendly and they will ask you any type of question because they are free. So I learned one thing, every time you little bit make distance with the student, then you
Yeah,
can survive yourself. Otherwise, they will target you.
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also learned, I'm having good experience of teaching, even though I always think I'm a learner. Every day I'm learning new things from students. I started my journey as a PRT teacher, and I promoted as a TGT, and now from last 3 years I'm working as a PGT. So that is also a struggling school, you can see, but there also I'm learning new things from the teenagers. And I also learned this thing that you have to be friendly with the student, but you have to maintain the gap with friends, students and teacher.
Yeah, of
Otherwise,
course.
they will they are students, so they don't know about everything. They just want uh, they just want friendly behavior. If you are creating that behavior between student and teacher, they will forget the gap. They always try to be, yes, what is that, whether they are speaking with the students or friends or teacher. They sometimes they try to forget that gap. So we have to maintain the gap between student and teacher, even though we have to be behave friendly, so that they can communicate with us, they can share their problem with us.
Yeah, of course, of course. And every student is not same.
Hmm.
Certain student who is very good, who understand, but
Hmm.
there are certain every person, I can say you different mindset.
Hmm.
Someone is very talented, but still they don't know how to behave, in the class. So it's happened everywhere. I don't have much more experience, but I realized, I observe all the student, which is about in the first school, second school. So then I realized, no, everybody has different mindset, every different perspective, so this is the thing is working, so
Yeah.
according uh,
Yes.
situation you have to work. Yeah.
Yeah, every student have different mindset, different perspective, and different nature. Some students being mature before their age, but some get maturity after a long age. So it's depend person to person. Yes.
Yeah.
So any other question you have, you can ask to me.
I have series of questions. If I will ask you, so yeah, it will take time too much. So no problem. Can I, ask you many questions? As you said that, ma'am, you come from Haryana. So which district you come from, Haryana?
Actually, I was born in Sirsa, Haryana, and brought up in different districts of Haryana. My father was in police department.
So which district? Can you please
Uh,
tell me the name?
yeah, right now my family is living in Gurugram, and I am from Bahadurgarh. At present, I am at Bahadurgarh, New Delhi.
Oh, now currently you are living in Bahazugan.
Yes, yes.
So what are the things which you are, makes differentiate between Haryana and now you are living in Bahadurgan, Delhi?
But Bahadurgarh is in Haryana. Bahadurgarh is the
Yeah,
part of Haryana.
yeah, of course I understand, but it might be, place to place, there is certain thing it changes, so how do you feel? So I have realized that when I was in Haryana in the Rewari, which is totally different, if you will talk about the Faridabad and all this thing, because all this district which is nearest to the Delhi, so they have different kind of experience. So how do you look at it?
In Haryana also, in some state, some districts have different mother tongue in their language. I never visited in Rewari, but I know a little bit about the language tone in Rewari and Charkhi Dadri. There is the um, I don't know what the proper word of that dialects we use there.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm from. I visited and stayed in, lived in some district like Sirsa, Rohtak, Gurugram, Ambala. So these districts have different mother tongue language. So if I talk about Gurugram, my family has been living there from last 9 years. So their living style is totally different from other states. Gurugram is totally attached with New Delhi, so their lifestyle is totally different as other districts. And Rohtak is full of like every type of local persons are living there. So their mother tongue, their touch of language is something different as Gurugram. So every district and even every state have different mother tongue touch. Always you can see in their speaking style.
Yeah, of course. If I will say about
Maybe someone is noticing in my tone also. I'm also Haryana, so from Haryana, so maybe someone is noticing. Someone, if someone you are from Bihar, to maybe some mother tongue touch can be uh, can be visible in your language. So it happens from state to state and district to district.
Yeah, of course, of course. As you said it, but I don't see that your language, which I think that you are talking like a Delhi person who come from Delhi. Okay, similar. Yeah, there is no. I seem to that you are speaking as a Haryanvi. So let me tell you about my Bihar. Actually, where I come from, there maximum people used to speak Surjapuri. Surjapuri, you don't know. Okay, but here Bhojpuri, Maithili, Magai. Okay,
Yeah, Maithili I heard Maithili language. Yes.
yeah, Mithila, painting is also famous for the world. Yeah. So there are so many languages. N number of languages. So I can say you, we people used to speak like khana khalo. It means that you have taken food. Tik wahan jachi. It means that where are you going? Okay. Yeah, so kind of language we used to speak. But when
Yeah.
I was at Patna, so that point of time I met so many friends who were just speaking Hindi, but it was little bit mixing of Bhojpuri, mixing of Bhojpuri. Yeah. So you know like India is a diverse country. you know
Yeah.
Food, culture, living way, everything is totally different. And what about the Haryana and the Rajasthan, which is too much nearer, but the style, the way they used to their wearing and everything is totally different as compared to Haryanvi people. Is it
Yes.
right? So state to it set varies each and everything. And what do you think, ma'am? Actually, in Haryana, you people totally, too much interested toward the, fitness and all kind of thing. I genuinely, I know, I observed that, even there are few person in my college who every day used to come in our, hostel and knock the door in the morning time, 5 o'clock. Why you people are sleeping? Why don't you go out on the, ground for running? Okay, so all these things I genuinely personally think that people are too much, I can say that they are too much, busy with their fitness and all that. So why, ma'am? Actually, can you please tell me a few words for that?
Yes, as I noticed that most of players, sports person in the sense girl or boy, both, or most of defense services persons came from Haryana, Punjab, and UP. Most of, as I noticed, you can see the structure of Olympic players. Like Neeraj Chopra is from Haryana. He is from Panipat. And Dangal Girls, maybe you have watched that movie, Dangal movie. And
Yeah.
that is totally based about Dangal Girls. They also from Haryana. And many more players are from Haryana. Vinder Sehwag is also from he belongs to New Delhi. That is the attached area of Haryana. And if I talk about defense services persons, many defense persons, whenever a boy is grown up and a girl is going to be the age of grown up, they always concerned about to get the job in defense services first. That's why they are very habitual to and they make their self according to the physical work so that they can clear the exam of physical. That's why they are very concerned about their health most of time. It as I noticed, I don't know I'm right or wrong, whether it I noticed that most of the defense services and sports persons are especially belong to Haryana, Punjab and UP.
Yeah, of course, 100%. It's so nice. Not only Haryana, everybody should apply the rule, all this thing, because it will help you when you run. Your blood circulation, everything will follow good. Okay, so you are very energetic. You feel very happy. Confident. So meditation and all this thing, boost your mind. So definitely, I would like to request everyone that you do kind of work. It will help you. And even when you just sitting and reading anything, study, so it might be very difficult every time. Everything will not enter your mind, will not injure your mind. Okay, so at least try to relax yourself. Take a deep breath. Otherwise you go outside, run, or talk with other person. It will you
One
know
just a minute, one more famous person I remembered, Swami Ramdev. See, he is also from Haryana.
yeah, Ramdev Baba. Yeah, of course, of course.
He's also
Yeah,
from.
he actually he used to do meditation and yoga. He's a
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So it's so good for health. But we people, especially we people, I can say that not everybody, okay, but few person who is not really wanted to do work like running or something like that. It might be he does not know the value actually when you will run, what you are feeling yourself. So these are the thing here. So nowadays, by social media and all kind of thing, people are aware. You know, uh, even from the same teacher, getting education, who is sitting in Delhi and a person who is sitting in Odisha, Bihar, is still getting same education. So you can see the improvement or development. Just within 5, 10 under within 10 to 5 years. So it will happen. There are too much changes. People are copying to other ones. Try to do something same thing. Yeah, so it will help to develop our country.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, exactly. True words.